प्रभु की सूरत है,
तू ममता की मूरत है, तुझ में प्रभु की सूरत है।
धरती पर वरदान है, मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है,
मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है।
धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू,
धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू।
तू श्रद्धा है, तू है पूजा, जग में तुझ सा कोई न दूजा।
तू श्रद्धा है, तू है पूजा, जग में तुझ सा कोई न दूजा।
माँ का रूप छुपा है तुझ में, तू प्रभु की पहचान है, मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है,
मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है।
धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू,
धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू।
तेरा वंदन प्रभु का वंदन, तू महके यूं जैसे चंदन,
तेरा वंदन प्रभु का वंदन, तू महके यूं जैसे चंदन।
तुझसे मिलता सुख प्राणी को, तू मंगल कल्याण है, मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है,
मरियम तू महान है, मरियम तू महान है।
धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू,
धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम तू, धन्य धन्य मरियम, धन्य धन्य मरियम
Thank you, dears, for creating a heavenly atmosphere here. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Now we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony. Light symbolizes the divine presence of God. Down through the ages, our Indian tradition teaches us light brings hope and happiness. Like the light, may the truth prevail. May I now invite our guest of honor, Dr. Reverend Father V.J.P. Divasi, the Director and Dean of Christ University, Director of our school, Advocate Reverend Father Manoj Sebastian, our Principal, Sister Teresa Joyce, Senior Head Boy, Lucky Yadav, Senior Head Girl, Jia Chaudhary, to light liberty. Thank you.
Namaskar, Adab, Sat Sri Akal, Vanakkam, Swagatam to MCS Abhi Tak, the best and the most reliable. This is Ujjwal Sharma and want to start by wishing this beautiful audience a very, very pleasant day ahead. This is a special annual day edition and we thought, what better way of doing it than talking about it being aired? Okay. Okay. Right now, we have a breaking news coming right from Muradnagar, Ghaziabad. Yes, as per our information, there is an annual function in Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School, and the Minister of State for Energy, Dr. Somendra Tomar, is the chief guest for that celebration. So, technical team, get me quickly connected to our correspondent in the vicinity. Come on, be quick. Our channel should be the first to cover this story. Yes, is she connected? Garima, can you hear me?
Yes, Ujjwal, I can hear you.
Well, good afternoon, Garima Sharma.
Good afternoon, Ujjwal.
Garima, Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School is one of the important landmarks of Ghaziabad, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I think this is why our viewers are very much interested to know what is going on there, as our TRP stat says. So, can you update us?
Yes, you said it very right. Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School campus is one of the most important landmarks of Ghaziabad. Apart from creating wonderful academicians, it is also known for imparting high moral values, ethics, and discipline to its students. Well, welcoming to the breaking news of this hour is that a grand annual day celebration is being held in the Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School campus. And we have amongst us respected Director, Reverend Father VJP Devasi, as the guest of honor. And the respected guest of honor is being escorted by the senior head boy, the senior head girl, along with the respected director of the institution, Advocate Reverend Father Manoj Sebastian, and the respected principal, Sister Teresa Joyce, along with the staff secretaries. Here, the staff members as well as the students are very excited to have him as their guest of honor.
Garima, as our colleagues informed, according to their reports, the chief guest was Dr. Somendra Tomar. But in the visuals, I was unable to see him. Why is it so?
Yes, actually, Ujjwal, he has been urgently being called by the Home Minister, Honorable Mr. Amit Shah. So, because of that meeting, there are some malfunctionings. But yes, he'll be gracing the occasion with his presence very soon.
I can understand. Works come first. And as far as I know about him, he is known for his dedication and responsibility for his work. Okay, we'll move forward. So, Garima, how about putting into words this word Avasa? I was able to see it in the visuals very frequently. It gave curiosity to in my mind that what it is about. So, can you update us?
Yes, Ujjwal, a very good question indeed. The word Avasa, which you're seeing everywhere, is actually enveloping the entire theme of this occasion. It is actually an ancient Pali word which originally means the independent, which is here used to convey a very deep message that a true independent, a true patriot is one for whom the respect, the dignity, the pride of his nation is the oxygen he thrives upon.
Okay, that was deep and very meaningful indeed. Garima, keep tracking the story. I'll be right back. For now, technical team, connect me to Aanchal, another correspondent in the auditorium. Yes, Aanchal, can you hear me? Aanchal, are there?
Yes, Ujjwal, I can hear you.
Well, good afternoon, Aanchal.
A very good afternoon, Ujjwal.
Aanchal, can you tell us what is going on in the auditorium of Mount Carmel School?
Yes, sure. As of now, guest of honor, Dr. Reverend Father Viju, Director and Dean of Christ University, Director of Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School, Advocate Father Manoj Sebastian, Principal Sister Teresa Joyce, along with Senior Head Boy and Head Girl, has lighted the lamp and they are seated. The whole ambience is filled with peace and serenity after invoking the divine blessings of patroness of our school, Mother Mary, and all are in high spirits of celebrating the annual day after 2 long years of COVID-19 pandemic. A grand welcome has been done by the students of Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School. And now, as you can see, hold on cameraman, please shift the view. At this very hour, the director is going to welcome the guest of honor by presenting a bouquet. The whole auditorium has reverbed with claps. The parents and everyone in the auditorium are elated and are enthralled. And as you can see, the auditorium is very spacious and it seems it is one of the largest auditorium in Ghaziabad. Well, Ujjwal, I must say, there is a different kind of charm and enthusiasm among students and teachers expressing their love and spirits of Carmelians.
Absolutely. There is no second thought about that. I would really see their excitement from the visuals. Now, Garima, can you take us for a live interaction with the audience?
Of course, it is one of the most important gestures in functions like this.
Yes.
Well, let me see if I can just connect.
Yes, please.
हेलो मैम, आप ज़रा बताएंगे कि प्रवेश द्वार से यहाँ ऑडिटोरियम में आने तक आपको अपने अंदर किस तरह का बदलाव महसूस हुआ, चाहे वो मधुर संगीत जो शुरुआत में बजा या फिर यहाँ की साज सजावट, इन चीज़ों का आपके ऊपर क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ा है, आप प्लीज़ बताएं।
जी, I feel very happy attending the function. जैसे ही हमने एंटर किया हमें बैंड से हमारा स्वागत हुआ और हमें जैसे ही हम ऊपर आते गए ऑडिटोरियम में तो बच्चों के स्माइलिंग फेस, बाकी ऑल ओवर बहुत अच्छी डेकोरेशन है, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा हुआ, हमें बहुत अच्छा फील लग रहा है अटेंड करके फंक्शन।
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your views.
Achal, is it possible on your end too?
या हेलो मैम, मैम आपसे मैं पूछना चाहूँगी कि इन सब चीज़ों का बच्चों के जीवन में क्या महत्व है और आपको ऐसा क्यों लगता है जैसे फंक्शन जैसे एनुअल डे हो गया, इनमें पार्टिसिपेशन क्यों मस्ट है?
मुझे लगता है कि पढ़ाई के साथ साथ बच्चों को इन एक्टिविटीज़ में भी बहुत पार्ट लेना चाहिए, पेरेंट्स को भी इंकरेज करना चाहिए। इट्स डेवलप पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, मेन कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल, ओवरऑल आई encourage all this.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
I totally agree with what you said, ma'am. And it is such a great thing that our society has aware parents like you. And you know, you'll be very happy to know that you have chosen the very right place. Because excellence in studies and fostering the love of learning is the hallmark of Mount Carmel. Now, Garima, can you hear me? Yes, Garima. Okay, I think there is some technical issue. Technical team, please look into it. For now, we'll be moving back to Achal. Achal, can you tell us about the guest of honor?
Yeah. Now I would like to take everyone's attention to the guest of honor of today's function, Dr. Reverend Father Viju P. Deveshi, CMI. He serves as Director and Dean at Christ University, Delhi NCR campus. He also serves as a professor at Department of Psychology. His research interest focus has been on areas of adolescent development, psychosocial competence, psychospiritual interventions, and leadership skills. Indeed, he is an eminent person in the field of education.
That's insane. Now I don't think anyone could have been better guest of honor for such an occasion. Achal, can you update our viewers what they're gonna witness in the next few hours?
Well, Ujjwal, after consulting with some of the in charges and students, what follows next is a riot of colorful dances, cultural activities, and a lot of events put together to showcase the spirit of Carmelians, followed by honoring the meritorious students and, of course, a message by the guest of honor.
Well, I think rest of the things cannot put into words, so let us leave it for the camera to capture. Viewers, please enjoy the program live only on MCS Abhi Tak. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Every update of the function will be updated as soon as possible only on MCS Abhi Tak. Thank you.
Today, what we are is just because of our parents.
बिल्कुल, एक पिता नीम के पेड़ की तरह होता है, जिसके पत्ते भले ही कड़वे हों, पर उसकी छांव हमेशा ठंडी रहती है. Chandrika, aren't we forgetting one of the most important heroes of our lives?
One of the most important heroes? Who is it?
Our loving fathers, the unsung heroes, the heroes whose efforts and sacrifices often go unnoticed. But they are also the heroes who will always be there when their loved ones are in need. Don't you think so?
Yes, very true. A mother carries her child for 9 months in her womb, but a father carries the responsibilities of his child for lifetime. A father never shows or expresses his feeling, but his love is eternal and without end.
Yes, no second thought for it. But now there is a shift in the role of fathers as compared to earlier times. From a strict traditional dad who used to be only concerned about giving the financial support to the family, to the current day's fathers who are expressive and caring, at the same time who loves spending time with their children.
हाँ, एक प्यारा सा दिल जो कभी नफरत नहीं करता, एक प्यारी सी मुस्कान जो कभी फीकी नहीं पड़ती, और एक पापा बच्चों का रिश्ता जो कभी खत्म नहीं होता, प्यार का रिश्ता. आइए देखते हैं अगली प्रस्तुति को जो इस प्यार को दर्शाती है.
मेरा सुपर हीरो ना हवा में उड़ता है ना विलेन से लड़ता है, फिर भी मेरा सुपर हीरो बाकी सुपर हीरो से बेस्ट है. मेरे सुपर हीरो के पास कोई सुपर पावर नहीं है, फिर भी वो मेरी सारी विश पूरी करता है. दुनिया मेरे सुपर हीरो को नहीं जानती, पर मेरा सुपर हीरो ही मेरी दुनिया है. बस एक प्रॉब्लम है, मेरा सुपर हीरो मुझसे झूठ बोलता है कि उसके पास ढेर सारा पैसा है. वो झूठ बोलता है कि उसको भूख नहीं लगती. वो झूठ बोलता है कि उसको रोना नहीं आता. वो झूठ बोलता है कि वो कभी थकता नहीं है. पर वो यह सब मेरी खुशी के लिए करता है. I love my daddy, my superhero.
सपने अपने समझकर पूरा उनको करते हो. उन सपनों की कीमत क्या क्या सह के अदा करते हो. पापा खुद सब सहते हो, हमसे कुछ नहीं कहते हो. दो कपड़े कम पास तुम्हारे, तुमको ये नहीं परवाह है. बच्चों बच्चों को कुछ कमी रहे ना, इसी बात का झगड़ा है।
अपने लिए बाजार हो जाते, मेरे लिए ले आते हो। पापा खुद सब सहते हो, हमसे नहीं कुछ कहते हो।
सो जा बेटा, सो जा। कल तुझे बोर्डिंग स्कूल भी तो जाना है ना?
नहीं पापा, मैं बोर्डिंग स्कूल नहीं जाऊंगी। मुझे आपसे दूर नहीं होना, प्लीज पापा प्लीज।
नहीं बेटा, तुझे पापा के सपने पूरे करने ना। मेरा बेटा पढ़ लिख कर पापा के सपने पूरे करेगा ना।
रिश्ता दिलों का तोड़े न टूटे, सांसों की डोरी बनके न छूटे। जाओगे कैसे तुम मुझको छोड़ के, जन्मों का नाता पल भर में तोड़ के। जन्मों का नाता पल भर में तोड़ के। अपनों से ऐसे कोई दूर जाता है, देख के तुझको दिल को मेरे चैन आता है।
हेलो पापा, मुझे पता है आप मुझे मिस कर रहे हो ना। पापा, मुझे पता है आपने अपने कलेजे पर पत्थर रखकर मुझे अपने आप से दूर किया। आई मिस यू पापा, मिस यू। लेकिन पापा, आपके सपने भी तो पूरे करने हैं ना।
मेरी ज़मीं आसमां मेरे पापा, मैं हूँ जहाँ है वहाँ मेरे पापा। मेरे पापा, मेरे पापा। एक शिकन चेहरे पर सहना पाते हो, मेरे लिए किस्मत से भी लड़ जाते हो। मेरे पास कोई दुख आ न सके, कोई धूप मुझे मुरझा न सके। मेरा साया बन के चले
any more time, I would like to call upon the stage the sensational Miss Arohi Keshav Shirke.
मिस अरोही जी, इतनी बड़ी अचीवमेंट के बाद आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? हम जानना चाहते हैं कि इतनी बड़ी कामयाबी के पीछे किसका हाथ है?
मेरी इस कामयाबी के पीछे जिसका हाथ है और जिसने मुझे इस काबिल बनाया, मैं आप लोगों को बताना नहीं बल्कि दिखाना चाहती हूँ।
मुझको घर मिला, तू जो मिला हो गई मैं काबिल, तू जो मिला हो गया सब हासिल, हाँ तू जो मिला आसान हुई मंजिल, क्योंकि तू धड़कन में दिल।
पिता रोटी है, कपड़ा है, मकान है। पिता छोटे से परिंदे का बड़ा आसमान है। पिता से ही बच्चों के लिए सारे सपने हैं। पिता है तो बाजार के सब खिलौने अपने हैं। पिता अप्रदर्शित अनंत प्यार है। पिता है तो बच्चों को इंतजार है। पिता जीवन है, संभल है, शक्ति है। पिता सृष्टि में निर्माण की अभिव्यक्ति है।
What a mesmerizing performance.
पापा, पापा जिस कदम पे मैं डगमगाया, आपने हाथ पकड़कर कांधे पर उठाया। पापा, सारी खुशियां, सारे सुखों को मैंने आपसे पाया। आप सदा बनकर चले मेरा साया।
Yes, there is no doubt at all. Papa's love is eternal and without end. No words can express it. It's a blessing from above. Thank you, Papa, for your immense love.
It's a moment of pride to present an annual report highlighting the achievements and giving an explicit peep into the eventful year gone by, which has been full with plethora of activities, both an academic and co-curricular one. Excellence in education and fostering the love of learning has been the hallmark of Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School. It gives me immense joy to invite our respected principal, Sister Prisa Joyce, to present an annual report and give the glimpses of the session 2022-2023.
Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School, Muradnagar. Annual Report 2022. All birds find shelter during a rain, but an eagle avoids rain by flying above the clouds. Problems are common. Attitude makes the difference. APJ Abdul Kalam. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Somendra Thoma, Minister of State for Energy, though he is not present. Respected guest of honor, Dr. Father Viju P. Devasi, Dean and Director of Christ University, Ghaziabad, Advocate Reverend Father Manoj Sebastian, the Director, respected fathers, sisters of different institutions, dear staff, loving parents and students, a very good afternoon to all. With immense pleasure and pride, I extend a warm welcome to all of you to witness the glimpses of diverse achievements, victories, and aspirations of Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School for the academic year 2022-23. Now, without wasting much of your valuable time, here we go. School reopening. The new academic session for the year 2022-23 was inaugurated on 4th March with inter-religious prayers, and the school assembly was conducted by the staff with joy. Akshar Aram Divas 2022. After the long 2 years of COVID-19 pandemic, a grand welcome was extended to our little charms of the day, along with their parents, on 4th April 2022 at 10 a.m. All the little stars were full of smile on their faces as they entered the well-decorated school auditorium. Reverend Father Abraham Usidi, former General Manager of Mount Carmel Schools, was the chief guest of the event. Inter-religious prayer meet was conducted, followed by eye-raising and colorful cultural program. The entire invited guests, along with the chief guest, the director and the principal, holding the tiny fingers of little stars, helped them to write the alphabet, while their parents stood with them in joyful posture. School Parliament. There were elections for the school parliament, complementing the democratic setup. Mr. Sidhu Sebastian and Mrs. Babita Singh were elected as staff secretaries, and Mrs. Hema Tyagi and Mrs. Ambika were elected as cultural secretaries for the year 2022-23. Lucky Yadav and Jia Chaudhary of Standard 12, Ginesh Nimesh and Anshika Sharma of Standard 10 were elected as senior head boy, senior head girl, junior head boy, and junior head girl, respectively. To develop the competitive spirit among the students, school is divided into 4 houses. Investiture ceremony. We had the investiture ceremony on 13th April 2022. The elected school parliament members were committed to fulfill all the given responsibilities through oath-taking ceremony administered by the principal. After the oath-taking ceremony, the newly elected members were congratulated and blessed by the director, the principal, and the teachers. Vaccination Day. To ensure COVID-free in NPCS campus, our students were vaccinated at different intervals within the school campus. Academic achievements. Result has always filled us with pride and we feel honored. Our school maintained its record of scoring 100% result in ICSE and ISC board examinations for the year 2022. It's a matter of immense pleasure to announce that Kashish Tyagi came out in flying colors, scoring 98.4% and stood as the topper of the school in ICSE examination 2022, for which she will soon be receiving a pure gold medal of 5 grams. She not only topped our school, but also stood second in all Mount Carmel schools and will receive a silver medal and a check of rupees 20,000. Lavanya Tyagi obtained 97.6% and secured second in position. In ISC board examination, Rosalind B. Alex stood as the topper of the school, scoring 94.7%. Akarshika Charu obtained 93.7% and stood second. It was a proud moment for all Carmelians of Muradnagar that Pragya Sharma stood first in all Mount Carmel schools, scoring 97.6% in the year 2019-20. She is going to receive a gold medal of 8 grams. Congratulations to our dear students and their proud parents. Wishing them all the best for their future. Co-curricular activities. We conducted a number of indoor house competitions such as declamation, debate, Hindi and English handwriting, storytelling, rangoli, essay writing, poster making, group dance, coloring, picking the alphabets, clay modeling, speech, and bindi pasting. The school took part in competitions conducted by ASISC and Inter-Mount Carmel Cultural and Sports Meet, where our students bagged many prizes. We are proud of our dear students for bringing laudable laurels to the school. Annual Sports Day was held on 14th and 15th October for KG and school section respectively. Students participated in various events under the guidance of their house in charges. Greenhouse scored maximum points and emerged as the sports champion of the school. Celebrations. On 15th July 2022, we celebrated with great devotion and fervor the feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, the patroness of our school. Reverend Father George OCD was the chief guest of the day. This year, being the 75th year of independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsava, we were extremely pleased to have Shri Gambhir Singh, the city magistrate Ghaziabad, as the chief guest. He hoisted the national flag with a patriotic spirit and interacted with our students. Toppers of ICSE and IEC were honored on that memorable day. All national festivals like Diwali, Independence Day, Republic Day, Teachers' Day, Christmas, and Children's Day are celebrated with great love and enthusiasm. Seminar. With the sole purpose of updating and to be aware of the pros and cons of the social medium, the school conducted seminar on 3rd September on the topic Uses of Social Media in the Life of Students for the students of standards 5th to 12th. There was also a seminar conducted by Traffic Police Ghaziabad to make them aware of traffic rules and safety guidelines. Apart from this, to keep updating the knowledge of teachers, there was one-day orientation program. Teachers are also made a part of training sessions and workshops conducted by the council. Picnics. School picnics provide ample chances to know more. Our students of nursery to standard 5th spend a fun-filled day at Drizzling Land. The other students are eagerly waiting to go on a trip after annual function. The school management arranged a picnic for the teachers to beautiful Manali in Himachal Pradesh in the month of June. Development activities. As part of the digitalization of the school, new interactive panels were installed and new school application was released. Having the school completely digitalized has innumerous advantages to the parents, teachers, and the school itself. Parents can keep a real-time track of the status of their child for a daily attendance, homework, fee status, school news, etc. through school app and web portal. About 500 new books for library, 2 new buses, and new water coolers were added to the facilities. Science labs and KG playground were renovated. Obituary. With deep pain and grief in heart, I announce to all present here the untimely demise of a multi-talented personality, Reverend Father Jose Maniyat, OCD, former director of the school, due to cardiac arrest, and our loving computer teacher, Mr. Mayank, due to COVID-19. And on 3rd November 2022, we lost one of our 10th standard students, Yashdeep, in an accident. Beta Yashdeep, we miss you. May I request you all to pause for a while and mark our prayers in respect. Before I conclude, I take this opportunity to express my appreciation and thanks to all the parents for your wholehearted cooperation and generous support in promoting value-based education, which builds a strong and better human society where justice and peace prevails. Let us strive to give the best possible education to our children. I bow my head in reverence to Almighty God for all the blessings He has showered upon this institution. We entrust the future of our school in the hard work of our dedicated staff with the cooperation of our parents at the merciful hands of Almighty God. May God bless us. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sister, for giving us the glimpses of achievements, victories, and aspirations of MCS for the year 2022 and 23.
Aditya, are you aware of the ongoing programs on women empowerment?
Yes, Vanshika, I'm quite aware of that movement going around the country. But I'm not able to figure out why is it happening.
Don't you know? Woman is one of the most beautiful creations of God. She plays various roles while catering to everybody's need. But still, she does not get due recognition. In ancient time, women were considered with respect and dignity. But now?
Now what? Women have completely transformed in modern day. They have changed from mere homemakers to modern day multitasking women, handling responsibility without fear. Education of women has improved a lot. What else do these women need? I just don't understand. These women are really impossible. They are beyond my understanding.
Hold on, Aditya. If I'm not wrong, you know about our Indian culture, isn't it? It gives women the utmost respect. Even many of our gods are female. Even the Almighty God did not create her out of dust. Neither He created her of bone from head, so that she will not rule over, nor from feet, so that He will not rule over. She was created out of ribs as a reminder to all that she is equal, not superior or inferior.
Oh, is it so? I did not know that.
Yes, things have certainly improved after independence for women, but still now, after 75 years of independence, at the top of both industry and government, the faces remain stubbornly male. Although women are better off today, but still far from being equal from men. Even today, the birth of girl child is not appreciated, and the preference is given to male child. Don't you think so?
Oh, now it's clear. Now I understood. It's the matter of equality and respect. यत्र नार्यस्तु पूजन्ते रमन्ते तत्र देवता. अर्थात जिस समाज में नारियों की पूजा होती है वहां देवता निवास करते हैं. Yes, true women empowerment will only be achieved when gender inequality will be completely eliminated. After all, God has made both of us equal. Then who are we to deny?
Yes, now you are right. Our next dance performance is in women empowerment. So now let's watch them.
फिर भी वीरांगना की तरह वीरता का प्रतीक है. माँ सौंदर्य श्रेष्ठ है. सौंदर्य स्वरूप नारी प्रकृति में सर्वम सहा है.
कारी कारी रहना सारी सांधेरे क्यों लाई रोशनी के पाँव में ये बेड़ियां सी क्यों आई, क्यों आई। उजियारे कैसे अंगारे जैसे, छाँव छैली धूप मैली क्यों है री।
आज से अब से आन मेरी, मैं तुमको ना छूने दूंगी। जान को चाहे छलनी कर दो, मान को ना छूने दूंगी। आज से अब से आन मेरी, मैं तुमको ना छूने दूंगी। जान को चाहे छलनी कर दो, मान को ना छूने दूंगी। छू के देखो दिल मेरा, तुम्हें दिल में अपने भर लूंगी। पर छेड़ के देखो तुम मुझको, मैं तुमको नहीं छोड़ूंगी। लोरी 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 लोरी। चंदनिया छुप जाना रे, क्षण भर को लुक जाना रे। निंदिया आँखों में आए, बिटिया मेरी सो जाए। निंदिया आँखों में आए, बिटिया मेरी सो जाए। लेके गोद में सुलाऊं, गाऊं रात भर सुनाऊं मैं
really feel special and celebrated.
Do you agree, Kavya? Nowadays, people are paying more attention to their health.
I agree. You know, Anushka, on the way in the park, I saw some crazy people today, enthusiastically occupied on their mats doing different poses, and they seem energetic.
Oh, you are wrong, Kavya. That's not poses, that's called asanas. Different asanas of yoga. Yes, yoga is an ancient practice that originated in India. India's religious gurus and rishi munis have been practicing yoga for ages. Yoga is not only a physical exercise where you twist, turn, stretch, and breath in the most complex ways. These are actually the most superficial aspects of profound science.
Okay, I can recall now the benefits of yoga that my friend told me earlier. That yoga leads to the healthy development of mind, body, and soul. Yoga teaches how one do wonders to his body by gaining control over your breath. Yoga helps in unfolding the infinite potentials.
Do you know, Kavya? Even our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has declared 21st June as Yoga Day.
Oh, really? Come, let's watch how our friends are doing different asanas.
ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। खगाय नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। सवित्रे नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु। सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु। सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु। सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु। सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु। सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु। सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः। सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः। सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् शान्ति 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 शान्ति
Oh, what a meticulous, precise work. It was really awesome.
ये सोल्जर्स भी क्या लोग होते हैं यार, अपनी जान की परवाह किए बिना देश की रक्षा के लिए हमेशा तैयार रहते हैं.
बिल्कुल, they are always ready to take the call anytime.
Do you know, Khushi? If anyone says he's not afraid of death, then there may be two possibilities.
Two possibilities?
Yes, two possibilities. Either he's lying or he is a soldier.
Yes, indeed. A soldier is a true patriot. For every soldier, his country comes first, then his family. To safeguard our peaceful night, a soldier puts everything for us and their motherland. Because of them only, we feel secure and safe in our homes.
Very true. My heart is filled with love and respect towards our soldiers and their sacrifices. Out of abundance of heart, the mouth speaks. Right, Khushi?
Oh, yes.
Now, listen these lines that I have just made up. चिल्ला चिल्ला कर देशभक्ति की बात नहीं करता सोल्जर. जवान देशभक्त है, इसलिए वो सोल्जर बना. एक सोल्जर वो है जिसके अंदर से मरने का डर निकल जाए. एक सोल्जर वो है जो इस देश के 125 करोड़ भारतीयों की रक्षा का जिम्मा उठाता है. तब जवान के दिल में बस एक ही संगीत बजता है, उसके जीवन की सबसे सुंदर धुन, मेरा भारत महान.
Oh, superb! It seems you are much inspired by our soldiers. So let me take the level of your patriotism to the next level. Come, let's watch.
चौदह फरवरी 2019, ये दिन हम कैसे भूल सकते हैं. इस दिन हमारे देश ने उन बहादुर वीरों को खोया, लेकिन इस बार नहीं करेंगे शोर. अब चलेगी 12 बोर.
जोश की बूंदे बूंदों में जीत ही गूंजे. रोको ना सपनों के तूफानों को, रोको ना जज्बों की उड़ानों को, रोको ना ख्वाबों के निशानों को. आग जैसे बरसात है ये इरादे. जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है, जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां. जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है, जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां.
ये नया हिंदुस्तान है। ये हिंदुस्तान घर में घुसेगा भी और मारेगा।
ब्रावो चार्ली डेल्टा, व्हाट्स द स्टेटस? हर मिशन कामयाब रहा।
चौदह फरवरी 2019। ये दिन हम कैसे भूल सकते हैं। इस दिन हमारे देश ने उन बहादुर वीरों को खोया, लेकिन इस बार नहीं करेंगे शोर। अब चलेगी 12 बोर।
जोश की बूंदे बूंदों में जीत ही गूंजे। रोको ना सपनों के तूफानों को, रोको ना जज्बों की उड़ानों को, रोको ना आंखों के निशानों को। आग जैसे बरसात है ये इरादे, जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है, जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां। जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है, जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां।
ये नया हिंदुस्तान है। ये हिंदुस्तान घर में घुसेगा भी और मारेगा।
ब्रावो चार्ली डेल्टा, व्हाट्स द स्टेटस? हर मिशन कामयाब रहा।
तिरंगा हम ही लहराएंगे।
अपना है दिल ये आज का, दुनिया से जाके बोल दो, बोल दो। ऐसे जागो रे साथियों, दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो, खोल दो। लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो। गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा दो। लहरा दो, लहरा दो, सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो। गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा दो।
ये जीते हैं शान से, मरते हैं शान से, पर देश की सीमा पर लड़ते हैं दिलो जान से। जब बात अपने देश की रक्षा तो जान भी दे देते हैं शान से।
Yes, soldiers are our real heroes. We are proud of our brave soldiers. A salute to each of our army jawan. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Jawan.
Nishit, I do understand the theme of annual function Avasa. It means independent. But why Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav banner over there?
Oh, don't you know the official journey of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav commenced on 12th March 2021, has started a 75-week countdown to our 75th anniversary of independence and is still continuing.
Still continuing.
Yes, still continuing, and it will end on 15th August 2023.
I do understand the theme of annual function Avasa. It means independent. But why Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav banner over there?
Yes, to commemorate 75 glorious years of independence, the Carmelians are also celebrating the spirit of independence throughout the year, as patriotism is in their veins. So, you see, even the theme is also related to it.
Oh, I know Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It is an initiative of Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of independence.
Yes, come now let's watch how the Carmelians are celebrating their India at 75.
तीन रंग थे, एक चक्र था,
सोचा एक ख्वाब था चरखे पे बुना अपना वतन हिंदुस्तान है पुकारता सुन लो है पुकारता सुन लो एक ख्वाब था ये ख्वाब बहुत नाजुक है जी ये मांगता हिफाजत है जी ये आस लिए है खड़ा होने से हमको कह रहा ओ भारत भाग्य विधाता मत मूंद रे अपनी आंखें जमीन और आसमां की कसम तुझे थाम वतन का हाथ उठ है देश तेरा घायल पड़ा फरियादी बन के वक्त खड़ा है फैसला तेरे हाथों में किस मोड़ मुड़ेगा रास्ता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा गानी है तुझे जगा था उठ ओ भारत भाग्य विधाता उठ
अपना है दिल ये आज का दुनिया से जाके बोल दो ऐसे जागो रे साथियों दुनिया की आंखें खोल दो लहरा दो सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो गर्दिश में फिर अपनी सरजमी का परचम लहरा दो सरकशी का परचम लहरा दो गर्दिश में क्या भला
really held everyone captive with the beautiful performance.
दिव्या, एग्जाम्स आ रहे हैं, पढ़ाई कैसी चल रही है? दिव्या, तू कुछ बोल क्यों नहीं रही है? आज बड़ी चुप चुप है, क्या हुआ तुझे?
कुछ नहीं गुनगुन, परेशान हूँ।
ओह, परेशान है। What happened? You seemed worried. Is everything all right?
What to say? Our teacher has given us an assignment and it is really very difficult. Not only that, she has also asked us to submit the assignment tomorrow itself or else she will take us to the principal.
Oh, is it so? Your matter is of great concern. Difficult? What's so difficult? Tell me if I can be of any help to you.
Our teacher has told us to write a story. The story that should be based on real hero. And the story deserves to be told over and over again. Above all, she also added that the story should have thrill, sacrifice, courage, passion, devotion, and love for the country. Now tell me, how is it possible all in one?
Why not possible? Why don't you write the story of Major Mandeep Singh?
Major Mandeep Singh?
Yes, Major Mandeep Singh, an Indian army officer who laid down his life during the Kargil war at LOC. He stood at the forward post facing heavy artillery firing, the real story full of courage, sacrifice and love for the country. A true patriot. The true story which will definitely fill your heart with pride and more than enough to give you goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
Yes, goosebumps. Come, let's watch so that you can complete your assignment on time and of course escape the punishment. आइए देखते हैं भारत माँ के एक जाबाज बेटे की कहानी।
आप सुन रहे हैं रेडियो सिटी पर भारत की अमर कहानियां।
जी हाँ, अमर कहानियां। और क्या आप जानते हैं इन कहानियों का हीरो, इनका नायक कौन है? इनका नायक किसी लेखक की स्याही से बना कोई काल्पनिक किरदार नहीं, बल्कि हम और आप जैसा ही एक साधारण मनुष्य है जिसने अपने शौर्य, अपनी वीरता और अपनी देशभक्ति से अपनी कहानी को अमर बनाया। आज आप और हम एक ऐसे ही अमर किरदार की कहानी के साक्षी होंगे। आज जिन गेस्ट से आप रूबरू होंगे वो देश प्रेम क्या होता है इसकी परिभाषा है। So please, with utmost respect, welcome the parents of Shaheed Major Mandeep.
नमस्कार।
नमस्कार। Please be seated, ma'am. Sir. पहले तो मैं आप दोनों को हाथ जोड़कर नमन करती हूँ। आपके बेटे ने जो देश के लिए बलिदान दिया, उसका हर एक भारतवासी ऋणी है और हमेशा रहेगा। सर, क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि कैसे एक साधारण से परिवार का एक साधारण सा लड़का आज पूरे भारत देश का केसरी तिलक बनकर चमक रहा है? कैसे?
सच कहूं तो मैंने कभी सपने में भी नहीं सोचा था कि मनदीप आर्मी ज्वाइन करेगा। कभी नहीं। हमें पता ही नहीं चला कि कब वो हमारे बेटे से भारत माँ का हो गया।
उनके जाने का
दुख नहीं, हमें उनके जाने का दुख नहीं है, क्योंकि जिस मकसद के लिए उन्होंने अपने प्राण दिए उसके गर्व के एहसास के सामने ये दुख काफी छोटा लगता है।
भारत माँ के बेटे ने बेशक एक माँ की गोद सुनी करती, पर न जाने उसके कारण कितनी माएँ अपनी लालों को लोरी सुना रही हैं। हाँ, गुस्सा हूँ उससे। मन करता है कान पकड़कर खूब डांटूं कि अपनी माँ से बिना पूछे इतना बड़ा फैसला ले लिया, ज्यादा बड़ा हो गया है।
मुझे वो दिन आज भी याद है। कारगिल युद्ध को 1 साल हो चला था।
कहत शिवानंद स्वामी भजत हरि हर स्वामी मनवांछित फल पावे ओम जय जगदीश हरे।
शहजादे जी उठ गए कि आज सूरज को दक्षिण से निकलना होगा?
तुम भी ना मेरे बेटे के पीछे ही पड़े रहते हो।
अरे पीछे क्या पड़ना, इतना बड़ा हो गया है, कब समझेगा अपनी जिम्मेदारियां?
लो आ गया। गुड मॉर्निंग बेटा, चाय पिएगा?
हाँ माँ, थोड़ी सी ला दो।
आइए आइए बड़े साहब, बैठिए।
चिल डैड, इट्स जस्ट 9।
जिंदगी में सोचा है क्या करना है? जस्ट 9।
हे पिताश्री, आपका सुपुत्र अमेरिका में व्यापार करेगा। वाई टेक टेंशन?
देखते हैं बेटा, वो तो वक्त ही बताएगा।
कहानी हम आपको सुनाने जा रहे हैं वो है भारत के शेर, कारगिल के हीरो, परमवीर कैप्टन विक्रम बत्रा की।
मेरे से कहा कि मम्मी मैं मर्चेंट नेवी में नहीं जाना चाहता। तो मैंने उसे वैसे ही पूछा कि क्या बात है। वो कहता मेरा शुरू से ही प्रोग्राम ये रहा है कि मैं आर्मी में जाऊं और कुछ करके दिखाऊं।
उस वक्त एक लेफ्टिनेंट की सैलरी थी यही कोई 20,000 रुपए और मर्चेंट नेवी की शुरुआती सैलरी 1 लाख रुपए। एक 22 साल के नौजवान का लाखों के पे पैकेट से मुंह मोड़ लेना, ऐसी मैच्योरिटी कितने नौजवान दिखा पाते हैं। यही था विक्रम का समर्पण, यही थी विक्रम की देशभक्ति।
देखो सीखो कुछ, ऐसे होते हैं बेटे। खुद को देखो, नालायक सुबह 9 बजे उठते हैं, पता नहीं कब सुधरेगा।
माँ,
हाँ
मैं कॉलेज जा रहा हूँ, शाम तक आऊंगा।
ठीक है।
अरे मनदीप, हाय ब्रो।
हाय भाई, कैसा है?
अरे फिजिक्स का असाइनमेंट हुआ क्या यार?
कहाँ यार, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ
यार। आज सर ने फाइनल डेट बोला था।
मैं तिरंगा लहरा कर आऊंगा, नहीं तो उसमें लिपट के आऊंगा, लेकिन आऊंगा जरूर।
अरे सर क्यों पकड़ा है मनदीप, क्या हुआ ब्रो?
कुछ नहीं यार, बस सर में थोड़ा दर्द है।
अरे तो क्यों आया ब्रो कॉलेज? मैं नोट्स पहुंचा दूंगा ना, मैं भेज दूंगा। हाँ जब मैं व्हाट्सएप कर दूंगा।
अरे आ रही हूँ, आ रही हूँ बाबा। अरे मनदीप, बेटा इतनी जल्दी कैसे आ गया?
माँ, वो थोड़ा सर दर्द है।
ये तो होना ही था ना, पूरे दिन भर मोबाइल। तबीयत नहीं बिगड़ेगी तो क्या होगा?
माँ, मुझे अकेला छोड़ दो।
ये वीर किस मिट्टी के बने होते हैं, इन्हें किसी से डर ही नहीं लगता। जान किसी और की खतरे में होती है, सीना ये अपना आगे कर देते हैं। गजब के दीवाने होते हैं ये वीर। आंच माटी पर आती है, सींच देते हैं अपने लहू से।
ये क्या हो गया है मुझे? आई वॉन्ट टू बी अ बिजनेसमैन। मुझे थोड़ी ना आर्मी ज्वाइन करनी है।
मनदीप, चल बेटा
बेटा सो जा, बहुत रात हो रही है।
माँ, आपको तो पता है मुझे नींद कैसे आती है।
हे भगवान, कब बड़ा होगा ये लड़का। चल। चंदनिया छुप जाना रे, पल भर को लुक जाना रे, नींदे आँखों में आए, लल्ला मेरा सो जाए, लोरी लोरी लोरी। ये लड़का तो कभी बड़ा होगा नहीं। मुझे बहुत काम है, मैं चली।
एक 22 साल के नौजवान का लाखों के पे पैकेट से मुंह मोड़ लेना, ऐसी मैच्योरिटी कितने नौजवान दिखा पाते। यही था विक्रम का समर्पण, यही थी विक्रम की देशभक्ति।
विक्रम बत्रा, LOC, 1 लाख सैलरी। कोई देश प्रेम में इतना दीवाना कैसे हो सकता है कि अपने परिवार, अपने दोस्त और सबसे बढ़कर अपने प्राण खुशी खुशी भारत माता की जय बोलकर निछावर कर दे। कैसे?
कोई ये बता दे मैं हूँ कहाँ, कोई तो बता दे मेरा पता, सही है कि नहीं मेरी डगर, लूं कि नहीं मैं अपना ये सफर, डर लगता है सपनों से कर देना ये तबाह, डर लगता है अपनों से दे देना ये दगा। मैं चांद हूँ या दाग हूँ, मैं राख हूँ या आग हूँ, मैं बूंद हूँ या हूँ लहर, मैं हूँ सुकून या हूँ कहर।
आया भाई, 1 सेकेंड। क्या हुआ इतनी रात को? अरे मनदीप बेटा, क्या हुआ? तबीयत ठीक नहीं है क्या?
पापा, मुझे आर्मी ज्वाइन करनी है।
आर्मी? और तुम्हें बेटा कितने बजे उठते हो जरा बता ना। 9 बजे। जाओ पहले सुबह जल्दी उठना सीखो। चलो चलो बेटा, चलो, बहुत रात हो गई, जाओ जाओ।
पापा सुन।
पता नहीं ये लड़का भी रात में क्या क्या सपने देखता रहता है। उठ गई पार्वती? और शहजादे जी उठे क्या अभी भी?
तुम मेरे बच्चे के पीछे क्यों पड़े रहते हो हर वक्त?
पार्वती, उसका दुश्मन नहीं हूं मैं। इतना बड़ा हो चुका है, कब समझेगा अपनी जिम्मेदारियां?
ऐसा है, रनिंग पर गया है वो सुबह सुबह।
रनिंग पे? और वो भी वो? ये चमत्कार कैसे हुआ भाई? मैं भी तो देखूं। उस रात जब मनदीप ने मुझसे आर्मी ज्वाइन करने की बात कही तो उसे मैंने उसकी नादानी समझा। पर शायद मुझे समझ जाना चाहिए था कि जिन आंखों में मैं देख रहा हूं, अब उनमें देश प्रेम का दीप प्रज्वलित हो चुका है। अब उनमें देश प्रेम का दीप प्रज्वलित हो चुका है।
तेरी बारी है कमर कस ले, तेरे बस में है सारे मसले, तेरे टूटे हुए दिल की जमीनों पे हिम्मत की हो गए फसले, तेरे हाथों में करम है तेरा और खून गरम है तेरा। जाने से चूके ना, जम के कदम रख ले। खुद में तू हथियार है, लड़ने को तैयार है, टंके की एक चोट के जैसा हर तेरा पार है। मंजिल तुझ पे है फिदा, तेरा हाफिज है खुदा, कुछ ऐसा कर जाके वो भी तुझसे पूछे बंदे, बतला दे तेरी मर्जी है क्या।
भारत माता की शपथ लेकर प्रतिज्ञा करता हूँ कि मैं भारत माता के संविधान का सच्चे मन से पालन करूंगा और मैं अपने कर्तव्य के अनुसार भारत की रेगुलर आर्मी यानी स्थायी सेना की ईमानदारी और सच्चे मन से सेवा करूंगा। और जहां कहीं मुझे पृथ्वी, समुद्र या हवा के रास्ते से भेजा जाएगा, खुशी से जाऊंगा। मैं भारत के राष्ट्रपति की और उन अफसर की जो मेरे ऊपर नियुक्त किए जाएंगे, उनकी आज्ञाओं को मानूंगा और उनका पालन करूंगा, चाहे इसके लिए मुझे अपने जीवन का बलिदान ही क्यों ना देना पड़े। जय हिंद।
उनके देश का गौरव, उनके देश की गरिमा, उनके लिए प्राणवायु बन जाए, तब वो एक भाई कहलाता है, तब वो एक सैनिक बन जाता है। Practice soldier, what does this thorough military का संबंध है?
Sir, with the permission. पद्म भूषण सैनिक शाह ने कहा था कि अगर तुमसे कोई कहे कि उसे डर नहीं लगता, तो समझ जाना कि या तो वो झूठ बोल रहा है या फिर वो एक सिपाही है।
कश्मीर बॉर्डर के 3 आरोप पर आतंकी हमले में हमारे 15 जवान शहीद हुए। आज आपको मौका मिला है अपने भाइयों का बदला लेने का, अपने दुश्मन को अंदर में घुसकर मारने का। मुझे कश्मीर चाहिए और हमें उसका सर। कमांडोज, मैं और पूरा देश आपके सर पर विजय का सहर देंगे।
और हमें पता चला है कि हमारे दुश्मन कुपवाड़ा गांव में डेरा डालकर बैठे हैं। हमारी सरहद से 2 किलोमीटर दूर आज हमारे पास मौका है अपने भाइयों का बदला लेने का। सो द प्लान इज, गांव से बाहर निकलने के 3 रास्ते हैं। द फर्स्ट वन will be blocked by Alpha 1 and the second one will be blocked by Alpha 2 and the third one, through the third, Team Charlie will take the charge. All clear?
Yes sir.
कोई शक?
No sir.
विजय भव।
आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या कि जान गाहो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड। करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। मन करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। कृष्ण की पुकार है, ये भागवत का सार है कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है।
So, I can see the target.
Okay, wait for 1 minute.
Copy.
Okay, neutralize.
Sir, our ammunitions are exhausted. You're injured. Let's abort this mission. I repeat, let's abort this mission, वरना सब मारे जाएंगे.
मौत, मृत्यु, वो सैनिक कैसे जिसे मृत्यु का भय हो, वो सिपाही कैसे जो मुस्कुरा के मृत्यु को गले ना लगा सके. Always remember my words, Captain. जो तुम ये यूनिफॉर्म पहन रहे हो, वो कोई मामूली कपड़ा नहीं, ये वो कफन है जो हर सैनिक उस शपथ के साथ ग्रहण करता है, जिसमें वो इस धरती की रक्षा के लिए अपने लहू की आहुति देने का वचन लेता है. और मर भी गए तो कोई नहीं हो यारा, अपने ऊपर एक पिक्चर बन जाएगी, पर आज तो इन्हें बता के रहेंगे.
भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय. है कोई संसार में इनसे पवित्र शब्द मृत्यु को गले लगाने से पहले? सच में पार्वती उस दिन मंगी पड़ा हो, उस दिन मंगी पड़ा हो.
हाँ, इतना बड़ा हो गया कि अपनी माँ की लोरी सुने बिना ही सो गया. कैसे नींद आई तुझे संदीप? लेके गोद में सुलाऊं, गाऊं रात भर सुनाऊं, मैं लोरी लोरी, मैं लोरी लोरी.
ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी. जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. ए मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी. जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी. तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी. जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी.
माँ, ले दिया तूने हुक्म शहादत, और देख मैंने रेशम से धागों सी छोड़ दी सांसों की ये डोर. वादा करता हूं फिर तेरा ही लाल बन के आऊंगा मैं, तेरी ही सेवा में तुझसे ही हुक्म शहादत फिर पाऊंगा मैं फिर आऊंगा माँ, मैं फिर आऊंगा.
It was truly an enticing patriotic skit. I really had goosebumps.
अरे यार,
पढ़ाई का बहुत प्रेशर है, एग्जाम्स आ रहे हैं और मेरे तो अब तक डाउट्स भी क्लियर नहीं हुए हैं। इस बार तो मुझे 90% ला रही हैं।
पर क्या करें, हमारे पेरेंट्स के पास तो हमारे लिए वक्त ही नहीं है। जब भी डाउट पूछने जाते हैं हमेशा फोन्स में ही लगे रहते हैं और कहते हैं डाउट सॉल्व कर दो, तो कहते हैं बाद में आना।
The mobile phones are now a part of our popular culture. The mobile phones, the social media has changed our attitudes and expectations. People seem to be born to have a mobile phone in their hands. Pranjal, don't you think so?
Very rightly said, Ishika. People seem to be born to have mobile phones in their hand. But the most adverse effect is on parent-child relationship. Ishika, don't you think so? Relations are the cornerstone of our happiness.
Well, yes. Now the love, the affection, and the family bonds we used to have earlier in our ancient cultures seems diminishing.
What to do when our elders are not able to get the fact? Even I have seen that. When a child tries to get attention from his take-absorbed parent, he is usually scolded, talked to in somewhat robotic manner, or physically pushed away.
Oh yes, even I know that. Come, let's explore the emotions of the kids, the pressure, and how they console themselves in our next dance performance.
तीन रंग थे
कसके जूता कसके बेल्ट ठोस के अंदर अपनी शर्ट मंजिल को चली सवारी कंधों पे जिम्मेदारी हाथ में फाइल मन में दम मीलों मील चलेंगे हम हर मुश्किल से टकराएंगे टस से मस ना होंगे हम दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो ये सोते भी है टेंशन आगे रहने की है टेंशन मेहनत इनको प्यारी है एकदम आज्ञाकारी है दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो दुनिया का नारा जमे रहो मंजिल का इशारा जमे रहो।
अरे क्या हुआ, इतनी टेंशन में क्यों है?
एग्जाम्स आ रहे हैं यार।
हाँ तो
इस बार भी टॉप करना है, 98% तो लाने ही है। फिर ये शहर की टॉप की कॉलेज में एडमिशन भी हो जाएगा और आगे की पूरी प्लानिंग सेट है।
अरे डोंट वरी, एग्जाम्स भी अच्छे जाएंगे और हम टॉप भी कर लेंगे। थोड़ा रिलैक्स हो जाओ। एग्जाम्स के डिप्रेशन में कोई लाइफ जीना भूल जाता है क्या? मेहनत दिल लगा के की है ना, तो उसका नतीजा भी अच्छा ही होगा। बस दिल पे हाथ रखो और बोलो ऑल इज वेल, ऑल इज वेल।
जब लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो टोको करके गोल हो टोको करके गोल सीटे बजा के बोल लाइफ हो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो टोको करके गोल हो टोको करके गोल सीटे बजा के बोल मुर्गी क्या जाने अंडे का क्या होगा, अरे लाइफ मिलेगी या तवे पे फ्राई होगा, कोई ना जाने अपना फ्यूचर क्या होगा। होठ घुमा सीटी बजा के बोल भैया all is well, अरे भैया all is well, अरे
मुझे पढ़ाओगे ना?
बेटा मैं बहुत थक गया हूँ और ऑफिस का काम भी है, आप मम्मा के पास चले जाओ।
ओके पापा। मम्मा मम्मा मम्मा, मुझे थोड़ा सा तो पढ़ा दीजिए प्लीज।
ओके ठीक है बेटा, आप अपने कमरे में जाओ, मैं वहीं आती हूँ।
ओके मम्मा, मैं वेट करती हूँ। ओह गॉड, मम्मा को कितना देर हो गया, मम्मा तो अब तक नहीं आई। क्या करूँ, मैं तब तक नेट पे कुछ सर्च ही कर लेती हूँ। ओह गॉड, ये क्या हो गया? आज फिर से मेरा अकाउंट हैक हो गया। ये सब कैसे हो गया? मैं क्या करूं? किससे हेल्प लूं?
बंदेया रे बंदेया, बंदेया रे बंदेया, राह पे चल बंदेया। बंदेया रे बंदेया, बंदेया रे बंदेया, राह पे चल बंदेया। रुक जा रे बंदेया, ये रात जरा सी है, बात समझ बंदेया, कुछ देर ही बाकी है। रख यकीन आँखों से बादल, आज हट जाएगा। चाँद तेरी आँखों में बंदेया, चल के आएगा।
तेरे हाथ में बदलाव है, ना फर्ज से होके खबर, तूने बहुत रख लिया है सबर। हाँ अभी नहीं तो कभी नहीं, सीने में जला ले आग। ना आंख बंद कर जी बंदेया, अब उठ जरा तू जा।
माना कि मुश्किल है सफर, पर सुन ओ मुसाफिर, हो कहीं अगर तू रुका तो मंजिल आएगी ना फिर। कदम कदम मिलाए जा, गगन गगन झुकाए जा, रख हौसला कर फैसला, तुझे वक्त बदलना है।
डरना तो बंदेया, रुकना तो बंदेया, राह पे चल बंदेया। डरना तो बंदेया, रुकना तो बंदेया, राह पे चल बंदेया।
What a beautiful and soulful performance. It has been an exciting and fun-filled. Oh, at the same time, a great message to all of us. Children need a loving, responsible, and attentive environment around them.
Today, we are blessed with the opportunity of having with us guest of honor, Reverend Father Viju P. Devasi, the Director and Dean of Christ University, the man with distinct vision and knowledge. We are eagerly looking forward to his address. So, I now request our guest of honor to come upon the stage and express his precious thoughts.
Dear Reverend Father Manoj Sebastian, the director of Mount Carmel School, Sister Teresa Joyce, principal, Reverend Fathers, sisters, faculty and staff members, dear guests, parents, and my dear students. Well, I am very delighted to be here today to join the annual day celebration of Mount Carmel School. Well, I deem it a privilege to have been invited to join your celebrations this morning, this afternoon. I understand that reports, speeches, or advices do not have a great place on such magnitude of joy and celebration. Well, I was sitting there and observing, enjoying all the performances. The students have already given us a lot of values. From the very beginning, they taught us how we need to respect our fathers, the parents, taught us how we should have great patriotism, love for our nation, especially love for our soldiers. They taught us how we should respect our women, our mothers, our women, and through a program Nari Shakti, they taught us how women empowerment has to be our mission. They helped us to understand so many values and messages for the day. I believe that there is no need of another message, but obviously this is part of any annual day celebration that you have a message from the chief guest and guest of honor. So let me take a couple of minutes to talk to you regarding some of my convictions, my dreams and thoughts. Well, I'm a passionate follower of positive psychology. I am a student of psychology. I did my postgraduate and PhD program in psychology, and still I'm a great student of psychology. Now, from the insights, some of the insights from positive psychology, I just would take a couple of minutes to bring your attention to just one point, one message that could be added perhaps to the day's celebrations. Well, my dear friends, all of us, we really want to be happy in life. Well, the children who performed, we all who sit there watching, enjoying this performance, every one of us in this world want to be happy, joyful. Now, Martin Seligman, he wrote a great book called Authentic Happiness. And there are a lot of researches being done on people who are really happy these days. And the positive psychology, especially Martin Seligman, a great psychologist, he would see that there are 3 levels of happiness that we could achieve. And every school, every parent, every student, should aspire for all 3 levels of happiness. Obviously, there are perhaps a sort of gradation from the lower level of happiness to the 3rd level of happiness that I'm talking to you about. The first level of happiness comes from a pleasant life. Well, a life where we cherish a lot of positive emotions. Well, these could simply mean the great pleasures of life. The pleasure that you get when you are in the family with friends, having great food, having good shelter, transportation facilities, great clothing, good clothing, and things like that. A joy, a happiness, a pleasure that we get. And we need that. Perhaps the parents who sit there, you need to give this sort of pleasure to your children. Once in a while, taking them out to a park, to a eatery, and giving them good food, spending time with them, and they get a lot of positive emotions. And there are a lot of studies being done on the impact of positive emotions in today's life. Well, the second level of happiness or life, we could say, is engaged life or good life. The first type of life that I was talking to you about is pleasant life. The second level is engaged life. Now, in this engaged life, we move from these basic pleasures of life to identifying and honing the signature strengths and characteristics of character of our children. And that's what is happening today. I'm sure Mount Carmel School spends a lot of time, energy, all their teachers, staff, the fathers here, they spend a lot of time in identifying and nurturing the signature strengths and character of these students. So my dear parents, the second level of happiness that comes from identifying and nurturing the signature strengths of your children. So some of you would have already identified your children, your child as a musician. Maybe someone who is, the art movements. So many areas of, signature strengths that you would identify. You need to nurture them and you need to give them a lot of space, lot of time, money, energy in enhancing these signature strengths. Now, the third level of happiness that comes from meaning or purpose in life. Now, you saw many of our students performing, and they were telling us certain great messages of life. Parental concern and love, nurturing, nation's patriotism for nation, love for our soldiers, love for our women, empowerment of our women. Well, these are certain, I believe, purpose and meaning that they have identified or in the process of identifying. So, my dear parents, the greatest happiness, that lasting happiness can come from, these purpose and meaning that we give to our students. So, in other words, when we train our students, when we train our children to spend their strengths, their talents, their characteristic strengths and, their strengths and, talents for a higher cause than themselves. It could be our parents, our neighborhood, our nation, and world at large. Take the example of a child who is very good in yoga or karate. Think of this girl child who is so great in martial arts, winning a lot of prizes for her, for family. But I would still say this child would be happy when she is able to train a group of maybe less privileged students, or maybe even children who suffer from disability. Train them in karate skills, and when you are able to even start maybe in the future an academy for these type of less privileged ones or these disabled ones, I believe their happiness will be quite lasting. And this is what today I would like to bring home to you. Let's nurture our students, their pleasant life with lot of adequate good pleasures that we can give to them. Second level of engaged life, where we can identify their strengths and talents and develop them. And to a further level, a higher level, where we can help them to channelize their strengths, their characteristic strengths, their talents and virtues to a higher cause than themselves. And I believe that will give them lasting happiness and great life ahead. Let me appreciate you, dear parents, for choosing one of the best institutions in Ghaziabad to educate your children, where they really give the children meaning and purpose in life and leading them to the lasting happiness. I congratulate the students of Mount Carmel School for preparing great show of talents, hard work and discipline today on your annual day. Well, this was really a great visual treat for all of us. Mount Carmel School has significant place in the development and in the formation of students, especially in Ghaziabad. And I'm sure, these students are formed into dedicated, committed, and service-oriented children. And true to its spirit, Mount Carmel School envisions in her students' sense of dedication, discipline, and service to humanity, and inculcate in them values of honesty, generosity, spirit of service, and sense of fraternity. I appreciate and congratulate Father Manoj, fathers, sisters, and faculty and staff of Mount Carmel School for doing such a noble profession, noble service to the people of Ghaziabad and humanity at large. I thank Father Manoj and the organizers for inviting me to join your celebration of success, commitment on this day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. God bless.
Thank you very much, Father, for your inspiring and enriching message.
I kindly request our guest of honor to stay back on the stage to honor the guests, honor the students. Now I take this opportunity to invite the most talented and the dynamic person, our director, Advocate Reverend Father Manoj Sebastian, and the lady with fabulous ideas and the innovative ideas, our Principal Sister Teresa Joyce, to come upon the dais to felicitate the ICC toppers, along with the honorable guest of honor. It is rightly said, nobody is born a winner. To be a winner, one must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time we give due recognition to the budding students and the future leaders of the society, along with their proud parents. It gives me immense pleasure to announce the names of ICC toppers for the year 2019-20. For the year 2019-20, first I would like to invite Sikhar Singh, who stood first with 96.2%. I invite his parents as well to come upon the stage to be honored. Please give a huge round of applause. He is honored with a pure gold medal of 5 grams. It's really a proud moment for everyone. For the second position, I invite Spurs Bhaskar, who secured 95%, to come upon the stage along with his parents. Spurs Bhaskar. Now I am announcing the names of ICC toppers for the year 2020-21. For the first position, I invite Pranjali, who has secured 96.8%, to come upon the stage along with his parents.
something different these days.
Something different?
Yes, there is something in the air, something silent. Priyanshi, are you also able to feel it?
Oh yes, the air is chill. I felt a bit cold while coming to the school.
Oh, I did not mean that. Do you mark? As soon as the month of December comes, there is a feeling, something that is rooted deep in the knowledge of love, power, and knowledge of Jesus. The month that reminds us about the reconciliation of God and sinners.
Oh, you mean Christmas? Yes, you said rightly. Christmas magic is silent. You do not see it, but you feel it.
Yes, the month illuminates the world with the warmth of love, care, and true sacrifice. It teaches us the value of forgiveness in affection even for enemies. The message of Jesus Christ is clear. Love, forgive, be kind, and be patient to those who are around you.
Let me make this Christmas magic more real to you by variety of Christmas carols, which will fill the ambience with festive colors. Are you ready?
Oh, I am ever ready to delve deep in the phantoms of music. Let's go.
superb. I still feel like lost in those melody-dipped music notes of carols.
Anshika Didi, I once had an inspirational quote.
Oh, what did it say?
It said, when there's environment, there's life. When there's life, then there's us. And my heart goes out when I see the environment and our farmers, who are the backbone of a society, in pathetic condition. The farmers and environment goes hand in hand.
Yes, very true. Do you know, Hriday? About 1 million species are on the verge of extinction. And the main reason for this is the gradual loss of biodiversity led by human activities. Now you see, from the wood that we use to make our bed to the water that we drink before going to bed, all belongs to nature. But do we really acknowledge it? No, not at all. Farmers play an important role in boosting the national economy. Yet, farmers can be seen deprived of every luxury of the society.
Yes, where are we marching towards? How often do we plant a tree or protect one from cutting down? How often do we think about our farmers? When India, being a land where forest, trees, environment held a place of respect, people worship the nature as God. Not only that, the Vedas and the Upanishads attach a great importance to environmental protection and purity. And the terms such as pollution, deforestation, global warming did not exist during that time.
Now I'm wondering, are we continuing with what our ancient heritage has bestowed us with? In fact, if we think deeply, we do nothing and keep complaining about everything. Now let's see what awareness do our dear little friends are giving through their dance performance. Come, let's watch.
मैं प्रकृति मनुष्य का जिंदा रहना है तो प्रकृति से खिलवाड़ ना करे, क्योंकि प्रकृति का क्रोध निश्चय है।
हुस्न की परछाई हुआ, कुदरत का नाम क्यों तबाही हुआ। उम्मीदें भी गीली माटी सी रह गई जर्जर, अखियों में डर है, मायूसी का मंजर। मैं बंदर, 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 मैं बंदर।
हम कुदरत से हैं, कुदरत हमसे नहीं। इतनी बदसलूकी ना कर ए इंसान।
पानी बिकने, पर्यावरण प्रदूषण के कारण घरों में बीमारी बढ़ने लगी है। जागरूक बने, पेड़ लगाएं, प्रदूषण को दूर भगाएं।
What a brilliant performance. I could feel every emotion, the anger, the agony, the pain, the hope. Hats off to you all for portraying truth in such a beautiful manner.
Now, I invite Anushka Sharma, junior head girl, to propose vote of thanks.
It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of all those who worked really hard to make this annual day celebration happen. I, Anushka Sharma, the junior head girl, on behalf of Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School, Muradnagar, and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all, would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. With His blessings and grace, we were able to make this event what it was. On behalf of our school, I would like to extend a hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Somendra Tomar, Honorable Minister of State for Energy, who showed his willingness to join the program, but due to some reason he couldn't be with us. Now, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor of today, Father Viju P. Devasi, CMI, Vice Chancellor, Christ University, Ghaziabad. Father, your eminent presence has indeed made this event a memorable one, and we unitedly thank you for your concern over the school and the gracious presence. I am immensely grateful to all the teacher in charges for their efforts towards making this event an enthralling one, their ideas and explanation of everything. I need to mention my deepest sense of gratitude. I would like to thank all the teachers for their enormous cooperation within the organization of the mega event. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning a bird's eye for details. And we have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of proactive and dedicated staff members of our institution who are well versed in their jobs. I'm falling short of words for their involvement and willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zone. A special mention to our respected director, Advocate Father Manoj Sebastian, and our principal, Sister Teresa Joyce, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. With deepest sense of gratitude, we thank them for their untiring efforts. A special thanks to all the non-teaching staff members who worked behind the scene to make this event happen. The technical arrangement team, all the musicians and the housekeeping staff, the stage setting and the lighting arrangements team. Our sincere gratitude goes to all our loving and dear parents for your rock-solid support system and encouragement. Without your support, children would not have been able to achieve excellence. With immense pleasure, we do cherish your partnership and collaboration in our endeavors towards our second home. Your esteemed presence amidst us makes us feel proud today. A special thanks to all the well-wishers, fathers, brothers, and sisters of different institutions. Your appreciation, goodwill, motivation, support, and positive vibration has a great impact in molding ourselves for the integral dimensions of growth of this great institution. Now, I would like to appreciate our budding rock stars for their impressive performances. Your days of hard work were evident in your acts. All the performances were impressive and were enjoyed by each one of us. Last but not the least, a big thanks to each one of you for making this annual day celebration a memorable one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anushka.
So, your host is back, taking your attention back to the studios. Here we have come to the end of the program. So, let us once again get connected to our correspondents. Yes, Anchal, can you hear me?
Yes, Ajay.
Anchal, how about putting into words your experience of this grand celebration?
As you all witnessed diversity and cultural amalgamation of the country and real spirit of Carmelians, it was indeed a treat to everyone's eye. And above all, the guest of honor's message. It must have ignited young minds to do greater things in their life.
Now what's next, Karima?
Well, as of now, everyone is getting ready for the grand finale and followed by the national anthem.
Everyone seems to have enjoyed the program well. So, firstly, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the director of Mount Carmel Senior Secondary School, Advocate Reverend Father Manoj Sebastian, for allowing our channel to cover this story. And yes, to our correspondents for such a smooth telecast. And finally, to this supportive audience, reverbs of whose clap worked as a confidence booster for all the participants. What a program it was. I know, like us, you too have the desire to have more of such performances. But yes, we have come to the end of the program, but our channel will be back with more of such. You guys keep supporting us, keep showing love on your channel, MCS Abhi Tak.
The best and the most reliable.
There is something special for you all.
Yes, special for you all.
Wondering what it can be? Let us give you a hint. The best is yet to come. Yes, it's the grand finale. The grand finale. Just hold on your breath and dive into the surprising and fun-filled grand finale.
जय हे